Hello, everyone, and we're talking about a Black Moon Lilith conjoining the South Node in Libra on the 9th of August 2024. So, on this day, we have Lilith and South Node merging. It's a very powerful energy and is here to tell us what are you doing in your relationships, in the new ones, in the old ones, and I call this transit no matter what. That's the name of the transit. And that's the energy of Lilith. Lilith is a fictional spot in the sky that relates to the concept of the black moon or the suppressed feminine. Can you just picture that? The suppressed feminine? Suppressed by what? By who? And most importantly, why? That's a story of its own. Let's just take a breath and allow Lilith just to exist. And this is what she's fighting for. She's fighting for her right to be, to push back, and all the while, she's all feminine. And by feminine, I mean magnetic. I mean yin energy. The energy of not doing much, but still, everything revolves around this. Okay? So she does not feel like being suppressed anymore. And she never really wanted to. So right now she has been entering Libra end of July this year, and now she has inhabited the sign of the masculine cardinal yang energy of air, that is Libra, the communication. And Libra represents our objective awareness, our relationships, and other people's needs and wants, and the concept of polarity, duality, yin and yang together. So this calls for harmony. The harmony we find in this space is what helps us to understand and relate to others, because we are not alone in this world, right? And so is Lilith. And here we have an interesting mix of two really powerful energies. And on top of that, we have South Node that has been in Libra for a while now, for around a year. The South Node has entered Libra on the 18th of July 2023. And just to refresh your memory, on the 7th of October, South Node was conjunct Mars, and it was around the eclipse season there. So, this date does not need clarifications. It has been a lot for Libra so far, and has been a lot about our awareness of other people's needs, and again the concepts of polarity, duality magnified. But here right now we have Lilith here, and Lilith is okay saying no, and Lilith is actually so okay saying no that she can say no in the hurtful way, in the way that maybe is a bit too dismissive. So I would like to spread the word for kindness and, of course, compassion to oneself and to others. Okay, so we know that South Node was in Libra since middle of last year, and it's still here, and it will be here until 11th of January 2025. So at the moment, we are dealing with heavy focus on relationships and everything Libra, as I previously mentioned. So now, Lilith is here, reigning its unapologetic core nature, the magnet that will attract things to itself so hard that they might break, the powerful, powerful magnet that perhaps Mr. White was using when he was trying to wipe the computers out. Remember that one? So just have to be careful with that knob that you turn on how magnetic you want to go or how unapologetic you want to go. That's Lilith. So I would just say tread carefully. Due to the fact that it was traumatized by the external forces in the past, now she wants its peace was broken, and now she wants justice, no matter what. No matter what. No matter who, no matter why. Or is there a matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Ask yourself, ask others. What's the matter? And be ready for answers, okay? Or maybe be ready for no answers there too. And here we are. The South Node is right here, and Lilith is here, looming over. And on the 9th of August, I must say, if you aren't good at sorting your karmic baggage, well, it's time to put those gloves on, as the moths will be flying straight out of the packages, out of the furthest corners of your past. And we're talking, of course, in evolutionary astrology, it can go back to millennia. It can go back to the DNA memories. It can go back to karmic insecurities, injustices, things that they just need some grace and healing, understanding, and the duality that is living in harmony. Oh, we also have Mercury retrograde in Virgo during this period for the whole month of August or so. It will be out of its shadow mid-September, and this is letting us truly take our time and decipher who is in and who is out, who is where. But here I would like to say the word of caution. It is your chance to embody the energy of fairness. What is fair and what is no longer? What is truly intimate and compassionate, and what is a projectile idealism that won't last the course of time and is no longer relevant to you. So some general questions I would like to focus on this August, and especially this transit that is going to be peaking on the 9th of August. So ask yourself, how new is new right now? And be objective here. And how confident are you in your relationships right now? How confident are you in your connections from the past that might be popping up? How confident are you in yourself? Where could you do more for others and yourself, and where could you do less, and why? Remember, Libra is very analytical, and it doesn't shy away from pondering questions and diplomacy. And Mercury is exalted in Virgo. It will be here retrograding and really revising some things. So we had on the 28th of July, we had Lilith merging with Venus, and Mercury will be coming over this place in August. So just pay attention this August. It's going to tell you a lot. It's going to show you what is what, for sure. What else? Juno has entered Libra as well. It is a harmonious asteroid, and it will be helping to soften the edges here. So just allow more grace when dealing with people from the past. Just be honored that they remember your name, and you can take it from there. And well, yeah, who you gonna take into your harmony, and who is taking your harmony away from you, and is it too good to be true? So something to be on the lookout for. So again, the title of this transit, in my understanding, is called No Matter What. Keep a note on that one and see the 50 shades of its gray, because there'll be many, 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 many shades there. Now, let's look at which area of life Lilith on the South Node and Libra will be affecting each of the 12 signs. Again, this is about powerful karmic happenings. So stay safe, harmonious, diligent, fair, and kind. with your confidence. Aries, Lilith and the South Node will be conjoining in your 7th house. So you will be tested by business partners, by a long-term relationship. A question, is your Prince Charming truly a prince? Is he truly charming? Are you truly charming to your prince? So calm and steady action here, and focus on what the other person might be feeling or thinking, and clarify that, qualify that. Practice compassion and objectivity, stay true to yourself, and just be assertive, because Lilith will be testing you here. And try not to turn into an ice queen while you are navigating this transit. Stay objective and open your heart. This just calls in for even better connections, because if the connection is right, the cup is full and you can really appreciate everything that's in that cup, all the years it took to fill it up. But if someone is kind of giving you a friendly hug and half of your cup, just falls on the floor and half of its containing liquids are gone, do you miss that? Does it make you feel lighter, or does it make you feel sad? So very intricate dynamic here. Just make sure you stay in your own lane and observe other people as they try to influence you, and see what transpires. I hope that this transit will really flex your diplomacy muscles, Aries. This is a beautiful time for you to look at things a bit more realistic, objective, and of course, assert yourself in your trueness. Love you, Aries. Bye. Taurus. Lilith South Node conjunction lands in your 6th house. The daily routines, health, and service. This is where the suppressed parts of you, the parts that have been silenced, perhaps, are ready to awaken and ready to be shaken. Are you clinging to outdated habits or routines that no longer work for you? Are you bringing some old back? The karmic ties also can be happening in relation to your past work or your workplace. Even relationships with coworkers could surface now, asking you to reevaluate and to practice sincerity, objectivity, and straight up, hey, what the are you doing right now to me here with us together? What are we doing? Are you sacrificing too much for the sake of harmony is another question. And are you rattling the boat as well on the other side even more? Like, what's going on? Ask yourself. It's time to address these imbalances and find a healthier and more fulfilling way to navigate your daily life. This is important. This is your life. Remember that fairness is key, and on both sides, you have to be, it's a two-way street, all right? This is your chance to reclaim your relevance and your influence in the workplace, and also in your own mundane life, everything that you do every day, all day, day in and day out. I love you, Taurus, so much, and I will chat to you later. Enjoy this transit as much as you can, but don't overdo it. I'm watching you, Taurus. Gemini. Lilith and South Node conjoin in your 5th house. So this is a powerful conjunction, and this is the house of romance. Ooh la la, self-expression, creativity. What are the old stories you're telling yourself in this space? What is the old story that you keep repeating, and now it comes to the forefront? Are you holding on to your past relationship or some creative projects that kind of have outlived their purpose? yeah, Lilith will demand you to express your truth in a nonchalant way. And you can do that, even if it means breaking away from the safe and familiar. And now, time to throw some paint on the wall and create a beautiful masterpiece that you will call your own. Who are you going to share it with? Who are you going to show it to? Who will be there supporting you? Just watch for these things. It's a moment to confront any fears of rejection that you have, and maybe taking things a bit too close to your heart. So do not burn the bridge, okay? Just don't. You will be apologizing later. Don't do it. Just watch. Just paint. Just paint. Allow yourself to shine, and be mindful of not repeating the past mistakes. What does it mean to truly enjoy your life for you right now? Just do that. And the baggage with the old stuff, sort through it in a joyful way. This is an opportunity to redefine what is pleasure to you and what is the pleasure on your terms. Love you, and I will see you later. Cancer. This transit hits close to home, literally. With Lilith and the South Node meeting in your fourth house of family, roots, emotional securities, the karmic past related to your upbringing and home life and ancestry even may rise to the surface. Are there old family dynamics that are still influencing you? And are you clinging to a version of security that no longer nourishes your soul? What is going on in the most private areas of your life? This is a time to heal generational wounds, but don't put any pressure on yourself, because no matter how much you can try and heal that, I think having gone through all this, everything has its time and its place. And if there is a time and place, it's meant to be. And if it's not, just focus on what is right in front of you, and the depths will show themselves eventually when you're ready. So just make it simple. What's your home environment like? Do you like it? Or is there old stuff that you want to throw out? So, how do you truly support your well being in your own home, in your own space, in your private matters? What about your family, your mom, your dad? You know, do they feel loved? Do they feel seen? It's also a call to examine your inner foundations and your inner boundaries. So, what beliefs about safety and security need to be released so you can build a more authentic and emotionally secure life? So, this is a huge transit for you, Cancer, and it will be life changing, and it will take you to the next wave of appreciating and awakening and just being grateful for what you have. Love you so much, Cancer, and I will chat to you later. Leo, the conjunction of Lilith and the South Node in your third house brings to focus the communication, learning, and your immediate environment. This transit could stir up the old ways of thinking and communicating that are rooted in your past wounds or misunderstandings. Are you speaking your truth, or you're holding back to maintain peace? Are you going crazy with putting justice to things and, maybe being a bit not as nice as you normally are? This is a nice time, again, to confront any of the negative self-talk or limiting beliefs that you have and that kept you away from yourself. So now you're like kind of facing the other side of you that you thought was gone, and now it's like back back up again. Like, oh my God, I've worked through this. What's going on? Or it could be other people are just like rubbing you the wrong way or saying something that is just triggering, and you're like, oh my God, why am I here? Again. Be cautious of repeating old communication patterns and going out of style with your communication. That doesn't serve your highest good. Just follow your heart. You know how to do that one. That's the easy one, and just stick to that. Instead, just aim for clarity, honesty, ask questions, open-ended questions, like give other people time to show up and communicate back to you. And if they don't, that's the luggage that you have been sorting. You've sorted it and it's done. So, yeah, this is your chance to free your voice and open the throat chakra and sing your song and be heard and shackle the chains of the past. This is it. It's happening and you're going to love it. Bye. Virgo. This transit lands in your second house of values, finances, and self-worth. The Lilith South Node conjunction in Libra here asks you to confront any lingering issues around money, security, and how you value yourself, how you take time to enjoy what life has to offer. There are the old fears and beliefs maybe out there that could be about feeling sense of lack or unworthiness, or oh my god, this could be better, la 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 la. And is this holding you back? Like, just look at it objectively. No hard feelings. This is a powerful moment to release financial habits that no longer work for you, and maybe scarcity mentality or something like that. Lilith demands that you recognize your true worth, the true worth, not the embellished ego stuff. What makes you feel comfortable in your own skin, not what you should be having to be okay. So your true worth as you are right now, and not only just like in material terms and forms, but how like do you value your resources, your time, your energy, your talents, your beauty, like your body. So be careful. Do not fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others. How much is who and what and where and how much the money they make or how many likes they have, all these things. Because whatever you are doing right now, the cup is already full. So look at this cup and see not only the content inside of it, what is in your cup, but also like, does this cup need a little bit of of dusting? Or maybe it needs an upgrade. What is it? Look at it. Look at it from all sides. So yeah, focus on what truly matters to you and align your actions with those deeper values. Time to get deep, time to get real, Virgo, and you're good at that. Mercury is retrograde in your sign. And yeah, you'll be fine. Love you. Bye. Libra. Libra, no matter what. So yeah, Libra, the spotlight is on you, and Lilith and the South Node conjunction is in your first house of identity and how you show up in the world. This transit challenges you to confront the parts of yourself that have been suppressed or hidden, especially those aspects that are tied to your sense of self, like what makes you unique, what makes you you, and how you go about it. So are you living authentically, Libra? And what are you hiding? This is a time to reclaim your power and your relevance and assert your true identity. And even if it disrupts the status quo, just use it as a workout routine. Like you're working out how to be assertive. And because it's a South Node, your assertiveness may be projected on, or people would not like really take you seriously, or they think that you just went a bit too far with your assertiveness. So it's not going to be perfect. Okay, this is just a matter of this transit. It will be done in January and you will be having a sigh of relief, but right now it's just that last test of putting you in the spotlight and just like, okay, now Libra, like when everyone is laughing, are you going to be are you going to be affected? Or when everyone is just not doing anything, are you going to be triggered? Or when everyone is giving you the best praise ever, are you going to be buying it like that? So, yeah. The South Node brings karmic themes, so just be mindful of not repeating the old patterns, and do not fall for the self-denial, and also do not overcompromise, and do not think that you're the owner of this world either. This is your moment to step into your true power, your true authority, authentically, creatively, and with kindness, because you're the best at that. Love you so much, Libra. Bye. Scorpio, long time no see. This conjunction occurs in your 12th house. Lilith will be conjoining South Node in Libra in your 12th house of subconscious, the house of the undoing, hidden enemies, and dreams. It's a house of everything, pretty much. Just think of anything, it will be in the 12th house. Or if you can't think of anything, that will be there too. The Lilith South Node transit here may bring deep-seated fears, hidden patterns, unsolved karma, just straight up to the surface. It's going to be blunt. This is a time to confront the shadows and to reassess the processes happening in your psyche, in your anima, in that, the true north of your life, and how is past related to that. What made you where you are right now? And what is your relationship to that? Where does your attention go? Yeah, past trauma, subconscious beliefs could be still influencing you. Maybe some hidden people you don't know about, that they were like, making things happen, and now you're like aware of that. And it's a little bit of a really, are you for real kind of moment. So yeah, this is your chance to blow these things up and release them, and shackle those old energies and find healing. And the healing, I'm honestly telling you, having gone through a lot, forgiveness, acceptance, gratitude, and sometimes like just allowing the emotion to live its life, because everything has an ending, everything has a beginning. And you will be really acute to these moments with where does it start, where does it finish, and where does it culminate in, and what is left behind. And you are the sign of the transformation. You know what what this whole game is, and to you it's not a game. It's not a game. So just self-sabotage and old patterns, and maybe feeling isolated and just feeling like, oh my god, everything is just very plain and simple, and I don't like that. Or could be the opposite, could be a very confusing time, but the things will come to the surface so they can be worked with. So that's the good news. Time for you to connect to your soul, to your inner world, and heal from within. You are the key to the universe of your own making, and you are a beautiful spirit, and just acknowledge that, and do not suppress your spirit, no matter what. This is your opportunity to cleanse your soul and emerge even stronger, even wiser, and even more self-aware. And because it's in Libra, even kinder to other people's shortcomings, and just the shortcomings of this 3D material world. Love you, Scorpio. Bye. Sagittarius, Lilith South Node conjunction in Libra activates your 11th house of friends, groups, and long-term goals. Karmic issues here related to the social circles. What's new? Community involvement, all these things. Friendships too. Group associations, affiliations, organizations, just stuff that they could no longer resonate with your true self. Okay, that's fine. Let it go. But maybe on the other hand, do you want to put the dots above the I's and cross all the T's, Sagittarius? Are you even listening? So yeah, the time to reassess your connections and release those that are draining you and holding you back. Lilith demands
you to align with your social life that is true to you, that is authentic. Just, yeah, if you walk away, just do this with grace. But if you don't walk away, just really sort through that baggage. Okay, just really look at what no longer serves you, and what can be done better here, and how you can communicate that. Be mindful of not falling into the old patterns and people pleasing and losing yourself in the collective, because you're a star and you have to shine and you have to run and then bring the dust back up, because you have how many legs? This is your chance to redefine your role in the community and pursue your goals that truly reflect your values. And maybe I will just stop here because this is very um, can be triggering for Sagittarius, because Sagittarius, like I'm a Sagittarius, we think we're always right, and just make sure that the bridges are staying intact if it is making objective sense, right? So don't go too hard on either of the spectrum. Libra likes balance, harmony. Stay true course to you. Follow your heart, Sag, and I will see you on the other end. Love you. Bye. Capricorn, this powerful transit occurs in your 10th house of career, public image, and life decisions. So Lilith South Node conjunction here will bring up past issues related to your professional life or reputation. Are you clinging to an outdated career path or public persona that no longer really aligns with your true self and your new karma, your new future, and your new space, really? Like, what is your new space? Claim that. This is a time to confront any fears or limiting beliefs that are holding you back from stepping into your full potential on the major scale, in life. You're in the spotlight as well, like all cardinal signs are this transit. And Lilith is asking you to reclaim your authority in your professional life and really assert your true ambitions. What are you going to say? How are you going to do it? What's the plan? Who is mudding your waters here? And what are the debts to be paid, really, karmically? Sounds exciting to me. Be cautious of repeating old patterns. Don't overwork it. Don't sacrifice your personal life. It's already has had such a big toll with this transit. So just for the sake of success, just reassert what you truly know is right, and follow your heart again, follow your heart. If you have one. Joking. Instead, yeah, just focus on aligning your career with your passion, right? With what makes your heart sing, and what you planned out for yourself long time ago. And do not allow the old issues to stop you from achieving your highest goals. So, love you. Bye. Aquarius, the Lilith South Node conjunction activates your 9th house of beliefs, higher education, and long distance travel. This transit may bring up karmic issues related to your worldview or spiritual beliefs, educational pursuits, and just your map of life at large. Like, where do you put things on your map of your belief systems? What are the ideologies that are no longer serving your growth? What is the external factors playing at your mental internal processes? And how do they put together the puzzle for you? And is the puzzle even there? Is it really working? And what does it mean for your future? So yeah, this is a time to release outdated dogmas and on how to do things, on how to go about things. Maybe just embrace more wider and authentic perspective, something that's brave. Yeah, Lilith demands that you question your status quo and seek the truth. And yeah, for you it'll be easy, even if it means breaking away from traditional paths. And yeah, another easy one for you, Aquarius. Be cautious of falling into old patterns of dogmatism, or just being intellectually better than others, because we are all unique, and we are just true, beautiful, hidden gems for even ourselves to find. Instead, yeah, focus on expanding your mind and embracing new ways of thinking that resonate with your true self. Love you, Aquarius. Bye. Pisces. The conjunction occurs in your 8th house of transformation, shared resources, and deep emotional bonds. The Lilith South Node transit here may bring up past issues related to intimacy, power dynamics, or financial entanglements. Old wounds and fears around vulnerability and trust can surface. And how do they influence your relationships, Pisces? How do you share, and what do you share, and when do you share, and what happens after? Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel it's fair? And the same comes for the other party. Like, how do they feel? Like, does that affect you? This is a time to confront these issues and release them so that you can move on into the deeper and more authentic connections, intimacy levels, better everything. Lilith asks you to reclaim your power in relationships. And here, power can be a bit tricky because power sometimes means control. And you don't want to be too controlling here because it's the 8th house. It just might slip out of your hands. It's a very strong placement. So just be cautious of repeating old patterns that you know don't work anymore. Codependency, financial dependency, toxic relationships, toxic intimacies, all these things. Oversharing, undersharing, coldness, hotness. You know, the stuff that we like when we are not in line with our strength. Okay, so strengthen your boundaries, assert yourself, be cautious, and no codependency. No. Focus on transforming your life from within. Focus on your soul. Focus on your heart, on your breath, and what makes you feel strong. Focus on that and just use that to speak your truth. And the truth will put everything in its right place. It always does, even if it feels uncomfortable at the time. Thank you so much, Pisces, and I am happy to deliver this transit news to you, and I wish you to be safe, well, and prosperous. Love you.